Hey guys, Pastor Brian here. We wanted to send you guys a quick message to let you know the different ways you can use technology to stay connected to the church and to each other during this time. And the first thing is that this Sunday our service is going to be online. We're not going to have a service in person, but you can sign in and watch it online. We're going to be streaming it on Facebook Live. And if you visit our Facebook page, even if you don't have a Facebook account, it's facebook.com/Marantha Jacks. You can view the video there. But if you do have a Facebook account, you can also do what's called starting a watch party, which kind of is a way for you to invite your friends to the service. And anyway, we're going to see how it goes. If it doesn't work so well, we'll change that next week. But we think it'll work just fine. The first thing to note about how to stay in contact is we do have a website. It's MaranthaJacks.com. And if you go there, we've put up a temporary site that allows us to share the most pertinent information or anything that's changing, so it's going to be changing daily or every other day or whenever there's something new that we need to share. But it also is a place where there's links to other ways you can stay connected. And if you're watching this video, that means you're already sort of connected, at least to a few of these that I'm going to go through, because that's the only way you would get this. But our website is a good place to start. I know it's kind of old-fashioned, but just go MaranthaJacks.com. If you're ever wondering about something, that's a good place to start. The second best thing to use is our Facebook page, just because it tends to be the kind of core place we share things, which our Facebook page is located at facebook.com/MaranthaJacks, or you can follow the link that's on our website. And if you have a Facebook account, obviously like it, and then you can get updates and stuff like that. The second thing is you can go to YouTube. We'll be posting messages like this one, or the sermons, just different things, devotionals maybe. We're working on some things we'll be sending out, and they'll be coming out on YouTube and our podcast. But go to YouTube, and you can, if you have a YouTube account or a Google account or whatever, you can sign up and subscribe, and it'll let you know every time there's new content. The other thing is we do have a podcast, which there's a link to this also on our website, and it's housed in something called SoundCloud. But you can also subscribe to it via SoundCloud or via Spotify or iTunes, whichever you prefer. That's another good way that everything we put out, like this video, there'll be an audio version of this on our podcast. And the third thing I would recommend is we have an email/texting list. So it's like a mailing list, but it functions in both the email and the texting world. And we can use that to get word out about anything, to our local congregation, anything. There's a link to this on our website, again, MaranthaJacks.com. You can follow the email text link, and you can just the email portion or the text, it's the same thing. But if it's easy for you to get text or you don't even use email, just do that, and we'll send updates that way. We also have an Instagram account. It's Instagram.com/MaranthaJacks. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. You don't need it. But if you do use Instagram, just find us and like us or follow us, I guess is what the term would be. And then we'll also have links coming through there. And we also do have a Twitter account. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about that either. But if you do use Twitter, I'm sure you can find us and you can follow us there. And we also want to just encourage everyone to, even though we're more isolated and stuck in our own houses, don't use this time to just go into your own cave. Reach out to people. We wanted to ask, Pastor Jeff and I were talking, we want to ask everyone to literally sit there and pray and ask the Lord to bring to mind anybody that you might need to reach out to. Think of your family, other members of the church, your neighbors. Use the technology you have, your phone and your computers, to reach out to people, find out if there are any needs. And if you do have needs that you can help people with, help them. We might try to organize a better way for us to do this in the next coming week, but there's no reason to lose contact with people just because we can't meet together. Use the technology for the good that it can be used for. And the last thing is, if you do find out about a need, or if you have a need, or you would like prayer, we do have a button on our website, MaranthaJacks.com, that says prayer/needs. And if you use that, it will send an email to us, and we can help get that to people who can pray. And also, if there's a need that we can help address, we will want to help do that as much as possible. So stay tuned. Please go sign up for some of those things that I just listed so you can stay informed about what we're doing, and we'll be in touch.